the type of audiences we get are really across the board. We have, I think, because the type of music we're doing, which is musical theatre, stroke, sort of, well-known pop standards, it appeals to people across the board. So we have, it's great for children, your family audience, and we have lots of older people that come to enjoy it too. So yeah, I think it's a really good family night out. Really, it has an across the board feel. Maria, I'll never. It was brilliant, I have to say. I've never been to China before, and the audiences were very different to sort of your European sort of stroke American audiences. But it was fantastic, actually. It was a great experience, and we had lots of fun. And it's great that they actually do the same team doing it again, which is wonderful. Maria. I had a girlfriend once who said, "You'll never get a proper job, so try and sing or something." So I kind of went, "All right then," and that was literally it. That was literally without a joke. That is it. That's what inspired me. And I thought, well, I just started to sing. I had a singing teacher, and she said, "You will never make a living out of your voice." And I went, "I'm going to prove you wrong." And that was it. That was literally why I started singing. I thought, well, I'm going to see if I can. I had no ambition to do it at all initially. I know it's possibly a little bit weird, but I had no ambition to be in the theatre. I didn't know what it was. I wanted to be a songwriter, and that's all I ever wanted to be. So I just started to sing, and eventually I just went to college, and things sort of snowballed, and I've done sort of quite well, really. That's it. So, and I love it. It was an unknown quantity to me. I had no family involved in it. I had no experience of the theatre. Nothing. I was just a kid from the back streets of some random town. I had no idea what it was. So the fact that somebody sort of said, "Oh, you should try that," was literally what steered me towards it. And I've loved every minute. I've had a great time. Forever, I believe. I mean, there's a lot of energy in the West End simply by the fact that you're doing a show that you've often done the night before, and the night before, and the night before, and the night before that. So there's a lot of focus you have to attain in yourself. It's a great discipline. You have to have a lot of self-discipline to do a West End show. But the audiences themselves bring so much chemistry. They'll shout out in places, they'll laugh in places you're not expecting, or they'll cheer, they'll clap, they'll stand up in places. Each individual audience brings its own energy, so every show is different. So it's both problematic and really, really challenging and interesting. It's a wonderful energy. It's just the energy of live theatre. Absolutely no idea. I mean, I used to work in pop music as a writer, so I'll probably be a writer, or I'll be unemployed. Or I don't know. I'd always find something to do that's interesting and challenging. I always have. Even when I've not been singing, I've taken time out working on something. So I have no idea what I would do, but I'm sure it'd be fun. Working in the West End, it's just an amazing place to work. It's got a frenetic energy about it, as I said before. It's just an amazing environment to work. It's a privilege for anybody to be in that environment, working with those people. It's a vocation, it's not a job. It's something it's part of how you live your life, really. So to be privileged to be in it, there's so many people that spend their lives training and never get the taste of that, and it's just a privilege. And to focus on it and to do your best work every day it's a privilege to be there. Whenever I've been there, it's been something I never thought I'd ever repeat, and to repeat it, it's almost unbelievable. Anyone would ever give me a job. To be honest, I think people would probably expect me to say like the big shows have been the highlight of my career, but they haven't. I think the highlight of my career has been working with great people, and I don't care where that is. It could be and it's not these guys sat over there going like this. It's great people because it's live theatre, so it becomes. You rise and fall by the people you're working with. They hold your hand, they kind of pick you up when you feel like you've not done a great gig one night, or whatever it is. It's the people you work with. That's the highlight of anyone. It should be the highlight of anyone's career. What you achieve, you don't ever achieve on your own. So it's always team achievement. So for me, it has to be the people and the type of people you work with, because they're, it's a vocation, as I say. People are there because they love it, because they want to be there, because they want this experience of live audiences, real people. That's the highlight of the people, without question. That's your roses in bloom. Andrew Lloyd Webber said to me once, "Trust the music," and I think although it's kind of not a particularly clear statement to make to someone, I think it's true. You have to trust the process of the work you do. Don't impose anything of yourself.